Alright, all you weebs, it's time. It's time to review the Pennant. This thing, I was so unbelievably excited for, because I just finished building out the Tatsu, and I was just stoked. I mean, the Tatsu could do some nasty things, so the Pennant, being full crit, should be able to do just unbelievably amazing things. Crit being much better than Warframe. Or, much better than status than Warframe, I should say. Now, let's take a look. As you can see, almost all the stats are exactly the same, and they're all pretty good. On the fast side, or neutral, very critty. 2.4 is great. 32%. Ooh, both numbers that make me smile. Make me get a little bit excited. Slam attack, who cares? But that range of 3, that's reachy. That'll give you the best reach around in the game. Right next to War. Somehow. Now, we've also got, as far as base damage goes, if you compare it, Tatsu has a little bit more base damage. Status weapons usually do, it's just how it goes. Everything else down here is the same. The killer. The killer. The only downside to the Pennant, it's got no status. 10% does not get you very far. So we're going to slap our standard heavy attack build on, because that's two-handed Nikanas, force slash, it's what you do. And Pennant has a heavy attack gimmick. Yeah, it's a terrible gimmick. Doesn't do diddly squat. But that's why I have both of these on here. Drifting Contact, you can swap this out for whatever you want. If you want combo efficiency or anything like that, go for it. This is how I ended up running it in the game. So, for those of you that don't know, if you don't have the Prime mods, swap them out for the normal ones. Pennant is super critty. You don't need Primed Fury. You can also just slap on Berserker. Malcolm Organ Chatter, Killing Blow, you know these. Sacrificial Steel. Great, but you can also swap it out for True Steel. Just look at that crit chance. You got plenty. You're over 100%, even with True Steel. Yeah. Or right around 100%, I should say. If you don't, I would say this is required. Otherwise, Pennant is just stupid without some combo, and a lot of combo. But that's because it's gimmick. And we've got, level 170s, as you can see. And so we're just going to lay into these guys. Just kind of build up some combo. And right now the Pennant's is a little bit glitched, so I won't be able to show you. I probably won't be able to show off. Yes, I've tried many times, guys. But on a heavy attack kill, you get an attack speed bonus. It's glitched in Simulacrum, and it does not show up. It shows up as a little proc in the top right hand corner, and I will have to unpause these enemies in order to get it. But with heavy attacks, let's try against the enemies you actually have to fight in order to get it. Now they won't be this high of level, but that's a lot of heavy attacks. It does cut through them, but they're paused, getting the stealth multiplier. So let's unpause them. Let's get we're gonna get rid of those guys, otherwise they'll sit in their squabble, you know, those Grineer, they're so petty. I'm not gonna strip armor like I normally would with Mag. I'm just gonna lay into these guys. Heavy attacks only. Looking in the top right hand corner, trying to get the perk. And it still does not proc. Yeah, fills you with confidence, right? Yeah. No stealth multiplier. Color me unimpressed. And this just doesn't feel good. Like, if you're sliding around, it's fine. You will almost always get the heavy attacks. but you need heavy attacks to deal that big damage. You can't really build this any other way, sadly. I have seen some people go just full crit, sacrificial steel, and blood rush, but with how easy it is to proc the heavy attack, even by accident, would not recommend it. Yeah, not terribly impressed with it. I mean, is it fun? Do I like it? Yes. Is it the best weapon in the game? No. In fact, it was quite the disappointment. But I do not regret putting 4 Forma into this thing. Not at all. It's completely fine. I'm alright with that. This, all in all, is a good weapon. It'll serve you well if you want it. Although if you don't want to do the grind, don't feel the need to. Do not feel the need to. Oh, the gimmick. It didn't proc that whole time, but as you can see, it gives you a 50% attack speed buff. Now, it scales with combo, and it starts at only a couple of seconds. So you're not going to last long. Let's actually try and proc it again. We're going to reduce the level down to... let's do that. Oh, and it procs immediately. And lets you go pretty fast. Notice, you do have to kill them with the damage from the heavy attack. It cannot be the slash proc. Which... And I'm only getting 5 seconds. And that's with an initial combo of 2x. So you do have to go higher than that. You have to go significantly higher. Let's see how high we can go. I'm going to just do quick attacks, kind of cut through all these guys, get some combo up. 6, 8, 9, 10. Come on, little children. And 45 seconds. Not terrible. If you build it to the max, it can do pretty good, and you can refresh it. Actually, this is pretty fun. This is why I have the pennant. This is fun nonsense, but good luck getting that in normal missions. Oh yeah. It has its upside. This, all in all, you'll be happy with it. If you take the time, get to know it, learn how to build it, and put some combo duration on, and some initial combo. Yes, I know, it's a lot to ask, and it's just fighting you the whole time. Like, D really should just put some initial combo on this, or change how its buff works. It's very powerful if you take the time and build it up, but otherwise it's kind of a meme. Anyways, I hope you all learned something. Hope you all enjoy your penance when you finally get around to grinding Railjack. And I hope you all have a great day. Like, subscribe, and comment below if you want to see more Warframe. See ya!